Hey guys, welcome. Guess who's back? Tammy's back. It's only been like what, 2 days? That's fine. I have it's almost lunchtime. I have work today, but not till later. We're doing a get ready with me. I do have a package here from I Feel Beautiful. 2 pallets are in here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's open this package. If you're new here, hey, welcome to my channel, where we do mostly get ready with me's, random grocery hauls, and random what did Tammy buy hauls. If you haven't hit like, even though this video just started. Subscribe if you want to subscribe, if you don't want to miss out on my content. It's hot, man. It's hotter than a hoochie scoochie. I'm telling you right now. Is that what Alan Jackson says? Possibly. I've seen that on Facebook, and that's funny. It's hotter than a hoochie coochie. Hey, Luna. We got the AC going. It's like disgustingly. It's like in the 30s all week. We're under a heat advisory. So I Feel Beautiful Canada, I think, is located in BC, British Columbia, Canada. And it is pretty much indie brands, which thank the Lord, because I can finally buy indie brands. Comes in the package, surrounded by brown paper. They give you a little card, and then your pallets come wrapped like this. I should probably keep this box because I got a package that I need to send back home to my mother. And let's open this up. Did I need these? No. But, we all know me. Sometimes I just can't pass stuff up. I think one of these is brand new. And why does my camera look weird today? Oh well. It's Blend Bunny Cosmetics, the Longing Palettes. This is a cool tone dream, I tell you. A cool tone dream. Let's see. Let's get this out of here. I seen it online. I don't think I've watched anybody do any looks with it. I just seen it online, and I was like, that is beautiful. Holy moly. This is Luna Gather. This looks like grunge. This looks grungy, but almost like soft fairy. I don't know. Can I show you guys if I put the mirror like this, can we see those shifty shades? Possibly not. Well, down on the bottom. There are definitely shifty shades, like duochromes, whatever you want to call them. I'm not well versed with duochromes and triochromes. Get up here. Yeah. You cannot have that. Let's swatch a couple of these right quick. These, I want to swatch Love Letters. Like, look at that. But then it goes purple. Do you guys see that? It goes purple. Does it look like a blue? Oh yeah, you can see them shift. I don't know if this one does. Well, kinda. The other ones don't. Well, let's just swatch the shimmers. To me, this looks like not goth, like like a soft grunge fairy palette. How would you describe? Definitely grunge. Look at those. And these are so buttery. So those are the 3 on top. There's only 6 shimmers in here. Boy, oh boy. Let me swatch the last 2 shimmers. I am so excited for this palette. Holy moly. I'm excited. I don't know. When I seen it online, I was like, that is a cool toned dream. It's so pretty because it's colorful, but without being pow in your face. It just makes me think grunge soft fairy. Because it seems very, I don't know. Here's the shimmers. They're not going to pop up, I think, on my arm. How they... Like, these three don't have shifts. These two definitely do. But trying to get it to pop up, the shifts, I find it's a bit hard to do. I'm excited. I just like the tones in here. Like, do you guys get what I mean when I say, like, it's like grunge but like fairy-ish? Or like, this kind of makes me think of like a mermaid, like this section right here, but it also makes me think of a fairy. I don't know. It's just very pretty. And like, they look so soft. I'm excited for this palette. I am excited. At least, I know I said there's only 6 like shimmers or whatever in here, but it's fine because it's pretty much how it looks. There's like a shimmer for each row. So this shimmer for this row, shimmer for that row, shimmer for this row, shimmer for this, like, you see? So there's like a coordinating shimmer for each row. Obviously, though, you can mix and match. Like, you don't have to do it row by row. You could literally do, like, these 4, these 4, these 4. Like, you could, you know, these 4. You could totally switch it up what way you do this, right? I'm excited. Will this be the palette I use today? Possibly. I'll show you the other palette I have as well. And it is the Blend Bunny Sickly Sweet palette. Now, we all know Tammy likes... I'm neutral, okay? I like neutral palettes, neutral eye looks. But I like neutrals with pops of color. I also do like color, and I don't have a whole lot of color in my collection. I kind of want to keep the package, but I'm not going to. One color story that I do not have, this is pretty, holy moly. I don't have anything pastel. And I remember when I first seen this Sickly Sweet palette online, I was like, if I were to have a pastel palette, that's what I'd want. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmers. Not a lot of shimmer, but you know what? Mix and match. This is what this one looks like. To me, this is a very pretty pastel-y palette. And of course, I need to get my fingers in these shimmers. Ooh. They feel so buttery. Look at that. I feel like this one shifts from pink to peach. And I feel like this one also shifts. Again, I'm not well versed with multi-chromes and stuff. So pretty. Excited, man. Excited. Where are... I'm just looking for my makeup wipes. I'm gonna wipe my arm off. I'm like, what palette do I want to use? I think I want to use the Longing palette today. And do a look for work. I'm going to work. I'm working closing shift tonight. I think I probably already said that. Man, this is pretty. I can't wait to do some looks with this one as well. Excited, excited. I could see me doing a look with these right here too, like mixing the coral purples. You could do like this, this. Like you can definitely, you know, you can do some nice looks in here. But these feel so buttery. Like, look at that. Yeah, I have never owned a pastel palette. So now I have a pastel palette. Luna. I will say, do I have anything coming in the mail? Maybe. I think I kind of hinted on my Instagram. I know not everybody follows me on Instagram. If you don't, that is fine. But if we hop on over to my Instagram, things that I have coming. Odin's Eye. I said I wasn't really impressed. Like, they have nice quality or whatever, but some people like really hype up Odin's Eye. And, you know, they're good. And I said I wasn't going to order anything else from Odin's Eye, but that was a lie. They have the Trick or Treat palette and the Ghost Town palette together as a set on sale. So I ordered those. Couldn't pass it up because I wanted the Trick or Treat palette. I also want the Hello palette, but that one I think is done. So these would be two colorful palettes that I'm adding to my collection. And then, get out of there. And then Sephora has two new Sephora Favorites kits. They have the Blush and Glow kits. And this Makeup by Mario blush is on my wish list. So you get it full size here. So now I'm like, hey, I will just get it. You get a full size. You get 4 full size products and then 3 like travel minis. And then the other set, Sephora Favorites, It's Giving Lip. So that's also coming. That also has 3 full size. I was gonna buy a Summer's Friday lip balm. And I was looking at the Makeup by Mario Walnut lip pencil. Well, the kit costs less than to buy those 2 products full size on their own. So I bought the kit because you get those 2 full size as well as a Tarte Maracuja lip plump full size, and then you get 2 minis. So I mean, when that stuff gets here, I'll show you. I do not believe there's anything else coming. Just the Odin's Eye order and then the Sephora order. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, there's nothing else coming. I don't think I'm going to order anything else. Laugh, I know, have your little giggle. I'm not going to order anything else the rest of this month, makeup related. But I would like to go into Sephora at some point to smell something. I will show you right quick because it's in my cart. The Sol de Janeiro, what one's this? Charoza 59 Perfume Mist. I want to smell that because I want to get the full size, I think. Just based off the notes. Warm and sweet gourmands, sugared violet, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. So I'm thinking I want to go smell that, and then I want to pair it with the Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drench Body Butter for intense moisture and skin barrier. And this one says, what's the notes? Where's the notes on? I mean, because it's purple, that's what got me. So this one says fragrance family, so it's from the warm and spicy, but the scent type is warm and sweet gourmand. But it's not, it doesn't say anything about the smell. So I like to smell it because I like to pair it with the Chirosa 59. So I'd like to smell those two together before buying them. Otherwise, I'm almost done the regular. I do like the Sol de Janeiro, like the regular one, but I want to try something different. This one's almost gone. I put it on my feet, my legs, upper arms and stuff. And then I go in with my perfume, like whatever perfume I'm wearing. I've gotten compliments because people can smell that over my perfume. The other one I was contemplating is the Brazilian Crush Rosa 40. Getting that one and getting the Bom Dia Bright, this one, to match it. No, girl, don't even think about it. So I'm just thinking, what do you guys think? There is the Brazilian Crush, but no. I see you out of the corner of my eye, Luna. She's going to attempt it in a second. Little booger. But yeah, that's the other thing that I'm contemplating, but I like to go in and smell them. So you're probably like, let's get going. Oh, I have some information for you guys. I said I wasn't going to buy any foundations or that. Grace and I went out a couple of days ago on my day off. What were we getting? She wanted something, so we went out to get it. While we were in there at Shoppers, I seen there was some sales. Well, I came home with this L'Oreal 24-hour foundation, Infallible Pro Glow. I wore this yesterday to work. We're going to wear it again today. The other thing that I bought, which I did say I want to buy this to try it. I have not tried it yet though. It's the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. I have not tried this one yet, but because I like the serum tint so much, I decided to buy the foundation. The foundation looks a lot less peachy, so I'm excited. I did buy the shade 109 Light Ivory. And then for the L'Oreal Pro Glow, I bought it in 201 Classic Ivory. Because some of them are just looking too yellow or golden. I think that's the only two makeup products though that I bought. What else did I buy when Grace and I went to... Oh, I bought this Sally Hansen Repair Rescue Super Strength. My nails keep peeling and getting wrecked at work, so I do have some of this on. I'm going to put some more on before I leave for work. But my nails keep chipping and breaking. I don't think I bought anything else. Oh, I have some empties, but where did I put them? This is empty. Is it this one? The Kind and Free Rimmel, the brow pencil I've been using. I completely used it up. I like it. Guess what? I'm not rebuying that. I mean, you guys seen the amount of times I've used this. That went way too fast. I'm not buying it again. So today I'm going to use the Maybelline Express Brow. I've used this one just as much as that Rimmel one. And look, we still have so much product in this one. I should read how much product is in that other one. Because I've used this one just about the same amount of times as the Revlon or Rimmel one, and the Rimmel one's gone. .003 ounces, and the Maybelline one has 0.003 ounces. How can they have the same amount of product? This one went, it's like gone. Like there's nothing left in there. And I've used this one the same amount of times as the Maybelline one, and the Maybelline one still has so much product. So, I mean, I'm tempted to buy another one just to see, like, roll it all the way up and see, because I do like that, but we're not going to use it. We're going to use the Rare Beauty mascara. Some stuff. I did use something else up, too. Oh. This one's empty, the Star Glow. So that's 2 empties. Those will go in the trash today. I just want to keep them so I could show you guys. So now we're going to go into the Say Warm Glow. I know my intro is quite long, holy moly. But I wasn't on here yesterday, so I got to make up for it. I'm just joking, I don't have to make up for it, but... Yeah, I was going to record yesterday, but I don't know. Tuesday, was it Tuesday or Monday? What's today? Oh, I meant to put on the e.l.f. Putty Primer first. Oh well. Not the putty primer, but the liquid poreless primer. I had Monday off. I spent that home cleaning, cooking. Did I post on Monday? I don't remember. I know Tuesday I had work. I don't think I recorded Tuesday. Had work. Matt and Grace picked me up after work. We came home. I took my work clothes off, put something comfy on, grabbed some supper that I could eat on the way. We went to my brother-in-law's, Matt's brothers, because their sister and her 2 kids are here in the city. They're leaving this Sunday. But Tuesday was the only day that we had time that we could go see them before they leave. So we went down. It was nice. Let's just say Tammy had a breakdown after we left. And having more time to think about stuff, I'm kind of agitated right now. So I feel like some people are disregarding that Matt is married, he has a family. He's a grown 40-year-old man with a family, and I felt like the kids and I were being completely disregarded, and it didn't hit me until last night. And yeah, not disregarded by Matt, but by his sister. It's very well possible she probably, you know how some people they get emotional and they get caught up in the stuff and they just start saying things without putting thought into it. I'm the type of person, I don't know why I'm blending. We're gonna put this on. I'm the type of person, I try to put thought into things before I just blurt stuff out, because in the past I blurted things out and then I was like, shit. Matt and I have not been home since we've lived out here in Alberta. So pretty much 15 years straight we've been here and we have not gone home. It's expensive. And how his family kind of sees it is, why doesn't he just fly out there by himself to go visit his family while the rest of us are here? And I get that. And I told his sister I understand where she's coming from, because she was out there crying like, Matt, come home. Just come home, please. Come home. And Grace and I are like standing there. And it never hit me until later, like, she's asking for him to go back home, but not his family that he's been building and growing. Like a complete disregard. Like, you're asking for your brother to go home, but not his family. And then, like, I could tell you right now, my family would never in a million years do that in front of my husband, Not to mention, they just would not do that in general. They would not be like, oh, Tammy, come home, come home. They would not do that. They would be like, Tammy, like, we would love to see you, Matt, and the kids. But, you know, we know how life is, and, you know, maybe one day. My family would never, ever make us feel like shit because we can't just hop on a plane. And I can tell you right now, my family definitely wouldn't insinuate just for me to fly home and not my husband and our kids. No fucking thank you. I mean, I know I shouldn't be swearing, but that pisses me off. And I know this is a makeup channel, but I mean, you've been here long enough. You know, sometimes I will come on here and talk, okay? It's like, my husband and I, we got married. When we got married, we became one. We didn't stay two separate people. We became one. And even after all this time, it still seems like his side of the family doesn't see us as a married couple who are together. That, or they just don't know how to verbalize things correctly or properly think about things before they blurt stuff out. Because I tell you right now, I told Matt, and he said the same thing. It feels like me and the kids are still being disregarded, that we're Matt's family now. We still have family outside of like our household? Yes, but we are our family. I know. Sorry guys for swearing. I keep telling God, like, I'm trying not to swear, but it's like, well, there shouldn't be no buts. I just shouldn't be swearing. It gets me riled up though. It's like, my family would never in a million years be crying for me to go back home with a complete disregard to my husband. Not to mention, like, we've seen my husband's parents several times because they flew out here. We've seen them several times since living out here. We haven't seen my family at all. And again, it's because we don't have money just to be tossed around. And if we did, we would still want to be smart with it. It's like, did you not think my family wants to see us too? And again, my family's not going to be there like, oh, Tammy, come home, and then disregard my husband and our kids. They wouldn't do that. If anything, my family would say, yes, Matt, go see your parents. Because my parents, my family, are selfless. And they would put other people wants or needs above what they want or need. I didn't put a ton of that on, but I think it looks good. Sorry for ranting, but you know what? Actually, I'm not sorry because I'm just not. And I love my sister-in-law too. I think some people just need to step back. They need to think before they just start blurting things out. Because people could take it the wrong way, even if she never meant that. Because we're planning on driving across Canada. Matt and I and both kids. We're planning on driving to go see my family and his parents at the same time. And I can't really say one of the reasons why they want out, like his sister and brother want us to go back to see his parents. But it's like, we will see them because I told Matt, I felt like we're being in a position. The way she worded things was, we had to pick and choose between seeing his family or seeing mine. So, of course, that had me bawling my eyes out. But Matt said, and I let his sister know because I messaged her afterwards, he's like, I'm going to be the one deciding what we do. And it's pretty much, we're sticking with, we'll see his family when we drive across Canada. and he's not going alone. If because our point too is if oh my gosh, I know I shouldn't even be on here venting, but here I am. What if we can't do something for one side of our family, then we're not going to do it for the other. So if I like to say it without being mean, if I wouldn't fly home solo to go see my family and leave my husband and kids behind, Matt's not going to fly solo to go see his family and leave the kids and I behind. Like, we're not doing that. There's plenty of situations since we lived out here where it would have been nice to hop on a plane to go see family, and we didn't do that. I won't talk about this after today's video, guys. I thought I was over it, but it literally just happened like 2 days ago. So, did I record yesterday? No, I didn't. Oh, yesterday morning I had to be to work. I think I left here super early. And then, like, I was not in a bad mood, but I still felt pretty, like, if I would have got on here yesterday, it would have been me on here crying. And you guys don't need to see that. I just don't like when people don't think things through before they speak. Like, why act like I don't exist, or that my husband's not married with a family? And to even suggest, I think that's what bothers me, not the most. I think what bothers me the most, the disregard that my family also hasn't seen us. My family hasn't even met Grace, our daughter. And she's turning 14 this year. Like 2 months. His family has. I'm using the venty stick. This is as much as it's going up now. I'm like, do I delete this video? I'm not going to. I'm not going to edit it either. Again, if you've been here long enough, I've had videos in the past where I got on and talked like this. It's few and far in between. I don't tend to vent too much on here. I just don't like when people disregard others. I also have ADHD and anxiety. That's why both our kids have it. They're like, thanks, Mom. Mine's unmedicated. I feel like I do well, though, because I feel like I do well with it. But his sister set it off when I told her my anxiety. I was like, yeah, it ended up causing me to have a breakdown on the way home. And I was like, I mean, Matt knows I've been doing so good, especially with working, because I'm not in my head. And his sister just, I mean, unintentionally, she doesn't know, unintentionally, again, sometimes people say things, they just blurt things out of just being emotional and not thinking before. But it was like, it felt like a Hallmark movie, how she followed us out of the house and then started. And then some stuff were said, and then I spoke, and I was like, hopefully I didn't yell. And that just happened so fast. But I remember like being like, we haven't seen my family the entire time. Like, we've seen your family. And she said something about us being prideful. No, we're not prideful. It's just when stuff's been done for us in the past, it's been held over our heads. Everybody in China not knew about it because people would go tell everybody what was done for us. So no, my husband and I, we're not prideful. We learned our lesson. If we can't do something on our own, we ain't doing it. What do you guys think how this looks? I'm gonna go to work all hyped up, I feel like. I gotta drop it now. Just drop it. Ugh. Are you guys in that situation too? Like you live far from your family or no? Because even us driving across Canada, we have to sit down, figure out how many days it's going to take us to drive there and back, figure out how many days we want to stay there. That's not the problem. The problem is figuring out money while we're gone and when we get back. The cost of living has gone up. It's definitely going to be cheaper for us to drive there and back than it is to fly, okay? It's probably for us to fly there and back. I don't know. Don't worry, I'm still doing my makeup. I'm going to go in with the... I'm like, let me look at this palette. Beautiful. Do I want to do... My work shirt's black, so I can pretty much do any color combo. Let's just say our monthly expenses for rents and car insurance and car payments and all of our bills and stuff, we wouldn't have to worry about groceries while we're gone. But like all that other stuff, we're talking like thousands of dollars. Like I think our monthly expenses is $4,000 a month for sure. And you might be like, holy crap, Tammy, we're in Canada, Alberta. Our rent is $2,029 just for our rent. So that would be a plane ticket to and from. Like 1 month's rent costs more than than it's going to cost us to drive from here across Canada and back. But then you have to think about what possible car problems. I mean, we do have a new vehicle. We bought it 4 years ago. But shit happens. So we'd have to make sure our rent is covered for at least 2 months. All bills are covered for 2 months. So we would want to make sure we have everything covered for at least 2 months. Because then that, like, we'd probably be gone for, how long did Matt say we'd go? 3 weeks or 4 weeks? I think probably let's just say a month. So that's like a month off of work for me, a month off of work for Matt, a month off of work for David. Unless we do 3 weeks, but still, like, we'd have to, like, maybe, and yeah, we could be like, oh, it'd be just cheaper for Matt, like, one person to fly back to see the family and back. But then again, that would be only one person. Like, that's not happening. I feel like my skin looks nice. But yeah, like people are not, like, they're disregarding expenses and the rest of their family. Sorry. I don't get people sometimes. Can you, like, I don't know, have some consideration before you speak? Makeup by Mario. Family drama. Jeez. I mean, it's not really family drama. And then the other thing is, Matt's not close to his family at all. And his sister, like, I can tell you right now, if a lady cries, my husband's gonna cry. Well, one, if I cry, Matt's bawling his eyes out. He can't stand to see me cry. But if you want to know how Matt feels about somebody, if they're crying and he doesn't even shed a tear or well up, he might love you. But when we got home, you don't think David started crying? Because I was crying. It's like both my husband and son cry whenever I cry. I do find it kind of funny. It's like, why are you crying? And Matt's all like, stop worrying about it, Tammy, stop worrying about it. I'm like, I'm not worried. I just don't like, ugh. This is the thing about having ADHD too. I don't know like if I was medicated, if it would help any or not. I'm not getting medicated. But being able to like stop overanalyzing and thinking about things, because like as like the past 2 days have gone on, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Like, I just, again, I'm trying to think. This is the me part where I feel bad for his sister. I'm like, she just wasn't thinking about it. She just spoke before. Like, she's just thinking about her not seeing you. Like, she said she misses all of us and loves us, but no, you miss your brother. Your brother who you don't have a relationship with. Um, Sometimes people grow apart. And it's fine. I mean, it's nice if you have a close knit family. That's fantastic. I mean, I have sisters. I love all my sisters, but I'm not close to all my sisters. One particular, Leah, I'm like, you know, we are pretty tight. But, I don't dislike none of my sisters. That's a bonus. I'm gonna do my eyebrows right quick. I would think also too that Matt's parents would. I would hope they're like my parents, but I don't know. Like, my parents have maybe a few odd times would be like, yeah, it would be nice to have you guys all home, but they're not constantly saying it, and then like we feel like Matt's side of the family is constantly saying it, and it's like, back off. You guys think that means like we're just mean people? I don't know. It's just like, think of the cost of living. Like, out of curiosity, okay, both our families live in. Okay, most of my family's in Newfoundland, but the rest is all in New Brunswick. Matt's family's in Newfoundland. Let's just see WestJet. Let's see how much a plane ticket is to go from Calgary, Alberta to Newfoundland. So, from Calgary, let's just say Newfoundland. Um, Departure date. Let's just say we want to go. Well, it only goes as far as June 2025. Okay, so let's say we want to go June 20th, 2025. It won't let me click on a day. Okay, let's say June 6th. And then we want to return. Okay, maybe we can't do that one. Close. Geez, a lot of stuff's already booked up. Okay, let's say March 2025. Let's say we want to go March 7th and come back. March 21st. And we have 3 adults. Sorry, Grace will be 14. So once you turn 12 and up, you're considered an adult. So 4 adults. There we go. Get flights. I feel like an idiot if this is not as expensive as we believe it would be. No flights were found. Okay, let's just do one way. How can you not? Let's just keep doing my makeup. It's not showing anything. Okay, we're going to do my other eyebrow because like a dodo, I'm all in my head now. I'm going to label this a chatty vent get ready with me. Just so you guys have a heads up, okay? Please don't unsubscribe just from today's video. I'm just having a moment. Eyebrows are done. Maybe let's do my eyes before I do, put on some of this brow gel. I don't know that this brow gel does anything, but I've been using it since I have it, because why not, right? It's the Kosas Airbrow Clear Lifting Treatment Gel. Alrighty. My sister-in-law did bring me a MAC makeup brush set, which I was like, thank you very much. Just because I'm upset with her, just because she got me upset doesn't mean I don't like her or love her. I do like her and love her. I just, you know. I've never used MAC eyeshadow brushes. So those two brushes just came out of this front part. There's a mirror right there. And then there's more brushes. She said she bought a couple of these sets. One for me, and I think she bought two other ones. I don't know if she bought a set for herself or not. But she definitely bought me a set. And someone else. I'm just trying to figure out... These are not the kind of eye brushes I normally would use. These are all like flat brushes, if you know. And they don't exactly say what they're for. Like, this looks like it could be good for blush, maybe. The hairs are... Nope, not using that. The hair all is coming out of that one, and it should not be coming out. Look. And somebody might be like, oh, stop pulling it out. No, you shouldn't be able to do that at all. Look. I'm not going to be able to use... No, can't use that one. The rest of them seem to be... fine. Anyways, I was going to use these, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm using a new palette, and I don't want to give a bad review on a palette with brushes that need to be tested. Another day I will use those. I'm going to pull you guys closer. I think I'm done venting. Hopefully nothing else comes to mind. I do want to look up the price of plane tickets though, just to see if I'm a little bit crazy. I don't think I am though. Ooh, I could go ask David, hey, could you check plane tickets from here to Newfoundland? I'm going to take this brush. I want to go into... I'm like, what kind of look do I want to do? You guys tell me. Do we do purple? One of these two rows? I think I'm gonna do, darn, they're all so pretty. Like, how do you guys decide? I just want to pick a row, and you know what? I'm gonna do the purple row. There we go, just two. So I'm gonna go into Twist of Fate, which is the lightest shade in that purple row. And this is a cool toned palette. And yes, I'm gonna wear this look to work. I don't have to be there till 3:30, and I'm there till 10. Because again, I'm doing closing shift tonight. Do the same thing on the other eye. I do not have eye primer on. I think I have one or two more videos to catch up on of people who I'm watching right now on YouTube. Andy did a get ready with me. I watched Andy's video this morning where she got an early Christmas present, but she's waiting until Christmas to use it. Andy, why not use it now? If it's an early Christmas present, doesn't that mean you can use it now? If somebody gave me an early Christmas present, I'd be using it. But she got the Yucca palette as an early Christmas present. I don't want the Yucca palette, but man, why does the Yucca palette keep getting brought up lately? I do like the shimmers that's in it. But I think that's the only thing I like in it. Alright, now I'm going to go into the shade Pleading, which is right below it. I'm not going to go as high with this one. Keep this shade more so in the crease. I don't think I've ever seen cool tone purples before. Have you guys? Purple's one of my, well, purple is my favorite color. I don't think I've gone to work. I've gone to work with colorful looks, but mostly like toned down colorful looks. Who am I working with today? I don't know. Probably gonna be like, were you at Stampede? And I'm like, nope. Just at home venting to my my subscribers. So I just cannot control myself. I'm just gonna take this MAC brush and there we go. I'm gonna take this MAC brush, which has a hair sticking out of it, so I'm gonna see. Are these ones coming out too? That one came out. Not soft. I'm kind of hoping They say MAC on them. She said she got them off of Fantastic Finds on Facebook. I'm hoping she didn't get duped into buying knockoffs. I'm putting that purple on my lower lash line. I feel like what I need to do now is I haven't put nothing on my lid yet. I'm gonna go into that same purple on this brush. It's a Morphe brush. Put this on the outer. I know I'm quiet now. It's so that I don't continue. But I want to look up airfare. Man, these colors are so soft. I'm gonna go into the shimmer that's right here. It goes from like blue to, let me see if you guys could see it. It goes from like blue to purple. Can you guys see that? Blue to purple. I'm gonna put that on my lid. That is so pretty. I love it. But we all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that darker purple right here and put that on the outer corner. We cannot skip on that. Let's try and give it some dimension. I'm just going to do it with my eyes open just so I can see the depth that I'm getting, and then that is so pretty. I remembered the other product that I bought when we were at Shoppers. It's in my purse. Putting nothing extra on this brush. I can't believe I'm gonna go to work with bright ass purple. Oh, it's so pretty though. A little more shimmer. Like I feel like I look like a, I don't know, galactic. Like that's stunning. I just, wowzers. It's beautiful. Wish there was a way for you guys to like see my kind of see it, like see how it kind of looks purple. It's beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Hmm. Pretty, pretty. I need some mascara. So I'm going to use the Rare Beauty mascara. It's so hot in here. Poor Luna. I need a mirror that I can get closer together. So for this eye look, I just used all 4 shades in this row right here. I can't wait to do a look. Well, I want to do a look and just go by row. So, you know what? I'm starting this today. You guys heard it from my lips. If I forget, remind me. I'm going to do a look row by row over the next couple of Get Ready With Me's. If you guys are up for that, thumbs up the video. Tell me down in the comments, okay? So today's look with row 1. We'll do row 2, 3, okay? Hopefully you guys are okay with that, but I want to get good use out of my palettes. I actually have other palettes I want to do the same thing with, where I do multiple looks and Get Ready With Me's. So I'm going to keep this palette on my desk. So I now officially have 4 Blend Bunny palettes. I think there was 1 more, maybe 2 more Blend Bunny palettes I want to get, but that's it. I like the quality. I like how soft they are. So I think I want to do a cool tone blush with this look. And I'm going to do some highlighter as well. I'm not going to do any powdered bronzer. I mean, I could just go put a lip on and not do any blush, but I think I'm going to do some blush and highlighter. Again, I apologize, guys, for the venting. I can't help it, though. I've been doing so good. But at least you're not getting me crying in this video. Because I too know that my family wants to also see me, Matt, and the kids. But they would never ever put us in the position where it's like, well, how about just Tammy comes, and that's that. My family would never in a million years put us in that position, or even hint at that. His family seems to have no problem though. What do you guys think of this look? Does it make you want to get it? This is coming from a girl who likes neutrals, but I don't know, man. I think I'm getting on board with colorful looks. My friend Chris over on Chris's Makeup Unboxings channel. That's probably wrong. I have it on a notebook, Chris. Sorry. You know me, my brain. I have to like visually read stuff so I know. She does colorful looks. I feel like Andy, has she been doing colorful looks? She's been doing like, her eyes been popping. Her eyes, and the video that I was watching this morning of hers, because I watched one of Chris's videos this morning, If It Makes You Happy, which, no, hang on. Do Whatever You Want Wednesday. I think that's the one I watched this morning. And then I was watching Andy's reveal of the Yucca palette, and she's doing comparisons. I don't think she had her mascara done, but she had her eyes done, and like her eyes were popping, like the shadows she used were vibrant. I was folding laundry and I was also making supper, getting that done for the fam jam, because I'll be at work. So I missed what she said she used on her eyes. But her eyes were like, they were popping. Do I look good in purple eyeshadow? I don't know, but you know what? I don't care. I like it. Did I get mascara on my lid? A little bit. So when that happens, just take a spoolie. There we go. I can't believe I'm going to work looking like I've got the universe on my eyes. It's beautiful though. I'm excited. Hashtag no regrets. I feel beautiful, Canada. Shout out to you for getting indie brands to us Canadians. You know what look I'm looking forward to doing next, and this might be the one I do next. This row right here, because of that shimmer. I want to do them all. I am going to do them all. Am I doing a look tomorrow? Possibly. As long as I shower and go straight to bed after work tonight, because I'm doing the closing shift, I shouldn't be too tired to do a video tomorrow morning. It might not be chatty though. So again, if I'm not chatty, it's one, I'm either trying to keep my mouth shut so I'm not venting, or two, it's because I'm sleepy. Okay? Let's do these cheeks. Whoa, crap. What time is it anyways? I do got to go to work. I got 2 more hours till I got to go. Alright, not bad. I almost forgot. Here I am recording like I got the day off or something. I want some blush and highlighter. We're gonna use the Rare Beauty highlighter. What blush should I use though? Thinking. Is this too... That's too much. I don't want that one. But I do want a cream blush. Is that too pink? Do I need to go more neutral? I'll probably use this one. Yeah, I'll use this one called Office Hours. Actually, you want to know something? That smells good. This is a Quo Beauty in the shade Rosy Brown. I just seen it sitting there and I couldn't help myself. Let's see how this looks. I need a brush. Oh, do I have a clean... That one's dirty. Where's the other one? I know I have two. Yep. Elf. Putty. You might be too muted, but you know what? It's okay. I think... Yes. This is what I want. I want the attention to stay on my eyes. I like that nudie, like that rosy brown blush. That, I love it. I've noticed some of the girls at work, they seem to be wearing skin tints or foundations. And these are like the younger girls. Their eyebrows, mascara, and blush, and nothing else. Maybe like lip gloss or something. But like that really like clean girl, like it's almost less makeup than clean girl makeup. Although one of the young girls that works at the Starbucks where I work, she does makeup. I get some girls just like that clean girl look. But you know what? Don't be afraid to play with makeup. All right. I like that. So I guess I'm not using office hours today. I like this. Rosy brown. Now for a lip. What am I gonna take to work today for a lip? Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's too... It's too opposite of what I want. In the thing it looks kind of mauve-y, but... Like this one looks like what's on my lips. Anyways, I don't want to wear that today. Give me a second. I shall take that off. Something that's easy for me to throw in my apron. Darn. I'm thinking, because lipstick is too hard for me to see what it, to like see what I'm doing at work to reapply it. Where are my lip products? Oh, I think they're right here. I got some garbage I need to get rid of. What the heck is that? Oh, I forgot I bought that. That's pretty sad. The Tower 28. Let's try and see what this looks like. This might be too not what I want today either. Didn't I just buy a couple of new lip products? I did, didn't I? Well, I got some new Rimmel glosses. I kind of want something that has like a bit of mauve in it or pink. Wasn't I just holding something and showing you guys? I swear I just bought a couple of new lip products. Leave it to me to forget. Oh, hey, I don't think I tried this one yet. That's new. Have I? This is Say lip oil in dip. It's also kind of like that color I just had on. Let's see. But you know what? It is neutral. This could work for today. What do you guys think of this look? Or is the lip too neutral? I'll show you what I've been using at work. I believe it's in my purse. And it's new to me. I've never tried it before. Because I feel like for work, I like to reapply stuff. So it needs to be something that I don't have to like have a mirror for. Like I can just like whoop whoop, put it on and one sec, guys, we're almost done. We're almost at the finish line. I know, I remembered what was the last thing that I had picked up. I don't think I showed you guys. I bought myself one of the CoverGirl Yummy glosses. Let's just try it on. It's what I've been using the past 2 days at work, 3 days. It's just like, I don't know, I guess I would call it a clear, like a shimmering clear gloss is what I would call it. It does feel not burning, but I feel like it does something. Is it supposed to? Part of me wonders if I'm allergic to it, because I feel like it's slightly burning my lips. And I've noticed that every time I put it on at work. Like, you know when you put a skincare product on your face and it starts to burn and you're like, I don't think I can use that. That's what I think with this. Hasn't dried my lips or that out though, but if you have this, is it supposed to burn? Because it just says clean, fresh, yummy gloss. It doesn't say anything about plumping or that, but I feel like that's what it feels like it's doing on my lips. So I'm going to take the Say one to work today. I'll take this one out. And I'll do the Say gloss today. Lip oil. And this is today's final look, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening to me vent, unless you clicked out because you were like, no thank you. I'll title it in the title though, so that people know before you guys click on, you already know what to expect. A chatty venting get ready with me while trying a new item. Let me get my glasses on now. Look at these eyes. I want to see. Let's see what it would cost my family to fly I just feel like these, when you're trying to like look at flights, why is it so complicated? It's loading. I'm not even sure what's more. We are currently experiencing high call. Yeah, like it's showing nothing. No flights found. How do you not find any flights? Like, does Air Canada work? Like, geez Louise, man. Air Canada. Like, what's wrong with WestJet? I just want to know what the price of a plane ticket would be. So, like, let's just pick. They only go as far as June 2025. Let's just pick June 6th. And then return June 27th. Select. We have 4 adults. See, Air Canada has 12 to 15 as youth, which is weird. And then adults, we have 3. Okay. Searching for flights from Calgary to Deer Lake from Friday, June 6th to Friday, June 27th. Ow. So it would be the lowest price economy. Is that for people like us? Okay, let's say we chose the cheapest flights there and back. Let me just see. So we pick economy, the basic. It says no refund, no credit. Jeeps for fee, non-refundable. Seat selection for a fee. Check bag for a fee. Okay. Keep basic. Trying to pick something. All right. I don't understand. So the grand total would be $3,334.12 for 3 adults, 1 youth for a round trip. And that would. That's a lot of money. That's almost a whole month of expenses here. 514 of that would be taxes, fees, and charges. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get off here before I drive myself nuts, because that's all I'm doing. Driving myself nuts. Thanks for if you stuck around, guys, thank you. If you also have, like, you live far away from family and, you know, you can't see them because the cost of living and all that, you know what? I feel for you. I feel for you. If you have a side of your family that, you know, kind of disregards you and acts like your spouse or significant other or whatever is the only one that matters, I feel for you. At least that's how we feel. Like, my husband included feels that way, that I get disregarded a lot, and my family. So thanks for sticking through this, guys. I love this look. It's beautiful. Hopefully we do see me on here. Tammy, don't be tired tomorrow. Hopefully you guys see me on here tomorrow morning to do this another look with that longing palette. It's beautiful. I can't believe I'm going to work looking like spectacular princess today. And I ain't no princess. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Again, hit that like and subscribe button unless by the end of this video you're like, nah, girl, we are not sticking around for this and no more. Again, I don't come on here and vent about things often. Like, the most I might come on here and talk about is, like, what's for supper or, I don't know, some mental health stuff that is going on. But it's, like, not every video. It's sporadic, okay? For the most part, I just come on here and get ready with you and, you know, I'm gonna chat. For all the people that don't like chatty get ready with me as well, you've come to the wrong place. Anyways, I'm just gonna skedaddle out of here, finish getting ready for work, maybe have something else to eat, calm myself down. Anyways, guys, again, adios. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.